how to make a DIY fidget toy water snake. I don't really have one to show you, but I know how to make one. You don't need tape unless you want to like tape it a bit like that. What you are going to be needing is a Ziploc bag, some water, which I'm in my bathroom, so I have sink water, some beads, which are optional, you don't need them, and a colored piece of paper. You have to color it with marker, and only marker. You can't color it with anything else. And you don't get like already pre-colored paper. Don't use that. That won't work. You need to get colored paper. Only color one side. It doesn't really matter. And yeah, you can use and also tape, but if you don't have tape, you don't have to. But if you do, just after all the steps, you could just like tape it like this, so it's actually like a real water snake. So first, you're gonna take a Ziploc bag, as it can be like a sealed bag, but yeah, and you're gonna fill it up with about this much water, because you don't want a lot. Oh wait, it's a bit leaking. Okay, let me just, and then wait a sec, let me just seal up my bag, because I'm gonna see if it's leaking or not, or is it just like, you know. Yep, it's leaking. There's a hole in it. Shoot. There's a hole in it, so as you can see, it's a bit drippy. You see, it's leaking. Ah! What's the point of trying to? Oh yeah, it's leaking. Oh my god, it's leaking everywhere! Okay. These bags are not good. I'm gonna go get a different bag because, yes. Okay guys, so I'm back with a different type of Ziploc bag because IKEA Ziploc bags aren't good enough for me, I guess. Okay, so I'm not going to waste this water. I'm going to just freshly dump it out. Okay, so I got my other Ziploc bag, and what you're going to do is take your Ziploc bag and don't fill it up to the top. Fill it about to like right here. That should be a good amount. But since I'm not going to tape it, I'm going to fill it a bit more. About like this if you're not going to tape it. Then you're just going to set it aside. And then if you didn't color it yet, well, yeah, that's okay. Just color it. And then after you colored your piece of paper, you're just going to put it into the Ziploc bag of water. And it should color. If it doesn't, then I don't know what's wrong. Because this hack worked for me in the past. Wait a sec, I'm trying to close my Ziploc. It's like impossible to close a bottle of these things. Okay, I'm gonna try to. There you go. So it should look like this now. Oh, mine isn't coloring for some reason, which is weird because it should color, which is weird. Okay, I'm gonna try using just like I'm gonna try using this. markers, so I'm just gonna dump this marker into the bag. So yeah, let's do it. This is kind of weird because it's not coloring. It's not coloring. Okay, I'm gonna be back with a different marker. I colored it with a Sharpie. So, yeah. Let's try it with the Sharpie marker. Okay, it's not working. Is it the type of paper that I'm using? Because I'm literally using paper from like something else. Okay, I'm gonna try different paper. So, I have to color it brown because there's like no other color that I have. That's good enough. And I colored it on a normal piece of paper. So, I'm just gonna try to do it right now. I'm trying to close this. This closed? Yes. What the heck? It has only colored it slightly. Like you can't see it, but it's a bit colored. Which I think is okay. I like it actually. It's a little yellow. I'm gonna try adding some ice cream. Yellow in it because I like the yellow theme. It's super pretty. Okay, that's it. And then you're just gonna take your piece of paper out. You could throw it in the trash, doesn't matter. And then, we are gonna just seal the bag. You're probably wondering, what the heck took you so long to add so much color? Jeez, it takes so long because first it doesn't work, then it does. Yeah, as you can see, it's slightly colored. It's not too much color, which I like. So then you're gonna just close your bag and just squeeze all the air out. It's a bit hard because I'm scared I don't want to pop it. Shoot, it got popped. Shoot, it got popped. But it got popped a teeny weeny bit. Shoot, it got popped. Probably, I was like, oh no! Probably because it's like spilled everywhere. It didn't get on me though. Okay, this should be great. This is my water snake for an hour. Ooh, I love it. It's super nice. Okay, and now after you took all the air out, oh wait, you should add your add-ins first before you take out the air. I'm just gonna take some beads and some rubber bands. There's all sorts of stuff in my water snake, which I like because I like how it's like a lot colorful. Okay, so after you added your add-ins, you might wanna reseal the air because there's probably still some air. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, there. There you go. And there's your DIY water snake. Your add-ins might float. So yeah. It's better to play with your water snake like you're holding like a tray, because it's like so much more satisfying. Because all your bees like, woohoo! Oh my god, I love this. Oh my god, it's so good. And it's the water snake! Geek! I love this fidget. It's a great fidget. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Out of 10 would recommend. They do have some at the Dollar Tree, which is good because if you can't make your own because you don't have any of these things, you could just get one. You just get one. They have like a bunch at like different types of stores. So different types of like dollar stores. Like in Canada here, we have a Dollarama. If you're wondering, do we have a Dollar Tree in Canada? Yes, we do. But there aren't many of them. Like the more where like our Costco is, which isn't super close to our home. We have to drive pretty far to get there. And then here you go. Here's your DIY water snake. This is like one of my favorite fidget toys. Like, I would highly recommend while buying like real water snakes. I mean, I know like the homemade version of the water snakes, it's still amazing. It's one of my favorite fidgets, one of my favorite DIY fidgets actually. If you wanted to know, it's one of my favorite DIY fidgets, and the real fidget kind is a lot better, but it's still a very neat fidget, which I highly recommend, and I really appreciate having it. So bye bye guys. Hope you like the fidget.